and are there local government and member of the House of Representatives here? Wala.
Ma'am, no representative but from the House, but they have the representatives,
From the,
particularly from Zamboanga and
there are 3.
Ilocos. Yes.
Tatlo yung fish hatcheries, di ba? Walang representative yung Ilocos, and then Pangasinan, and then Zamboanga.
Zamboanga.
Ang may representative lang, Zamboanga.
Zamboanga, ma'am, and Ilocos.
Wala yung Pangasinan.
Wala po yung Pangasinan.
Baka ayaw niyang bumasa yung building. Ano? So, wala rin. So, anyway, we'll go to the committee hearing proper. For today's public hearing, there are 2 subject matters to be tackled: the local fish hatchery bills and the extension of RTN. So we will manage our time. We will first tackle the local fish hatchery bill. Subsequently, we will tackle the proposed extension and amendments of RTN. I will now give the floor to the committee secretary, Attorney Lina, to acknowledge our resource persons present at today's hearing for the following: SBN 2327, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Santa Catalina, province of Ilocos Sur, and appropriating funds therefore. HBN 8122, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality, municipality of Santa Catalina, province of Ilocos Sur, and appropriating funds therefore. HBN 81828, an act establishing a multi-species freshwater fish hatchery in the municipality of Tayo, province of Pangasinan, and appropriating funds therefore. And HBN 8290, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Tabina, province of Sanga del Sur, and appropriating funds therefore.
Chair, I'll call the attendance.
Can you give me now the
attendance, Madam Chair?
attendance?
Yes. Good morning, Madam Chair, and resource persons, our friends. In today's hearing on the local fish hatcheries, we have from BFAR, Assistant Director Angel Encarnacion, BFAR Legal and Inland Fisheries Aquaculture Division. We have Ms. Maria Abigail Albaladejo, the Chief Fisheries Planning and Economics Division. We have Ms. Leia Mir Sobripena Kadapan, the Senior Fishing Regulations Officer, National Project Coordinator, Legislative Hatchery Program, Inland Fisheries and Aquaculture, and Ms. Elmi R.J. Tonyakaw, also from BFAR. From the DBM, Madam Chair, we have Attorney Tricia Baraan, Director, Acting Capacity DBM. From Feliz A. Madriaga Brillantes and Mr. Manuel R. Garcia. From the authors of the House Bills, Madam Chair, Representative Ronald Singson of Ilocos Sur is represented by Ms. Barbara Aglibot, his legislative staff. From Rep. Giselle Victoria CU from Zamboanga is being represented by Attorney Titus A. Borlas Jr., the Chief Political Affairs Officer. We don't have a representative for Rep. Marlene El Premicias Agabas, already were informed. From the municipal mayors, we have Mayor Edgar R. Rapanot, Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. And online is Mr. Joy R. Patian, representing Mayor Anthony Dayondon of Zamboanga del Sur. And our BFAR Regional Directors, Region 1, BFAR Ms. Rosario Sigondina Garland. And from Region 9, BFAR Director Mr. Alzad K. Kunting, RFP. And we also have the Committee Secretary in the House, Ms. Celia Milagros Michano. That's all, Madam Chair. Thank you.
multi-purpose species hatchery project, the Philippines is expected to give the country's aquaculture industry a boost. A hatchery project shall significantly contribute in addressing the deficiency in the supply of fish seedlings to aquaculture sectors in the areas where they are established. Milkfish, mangrove crabs, saline, tilapia, and jumbo tiger shrimps are the major marine species which are also among primary species being eyed for the hatchery production. Once fully operational, a hatchery is projected to produce 5.5 million tilapia fingerlings, 4.8 million milkfish fingerlings, 960,000 mangrove crablets, and 32 million giant tiger shrimp fry. This project is spearheaded by the congressman or congresswoman of the district where it is established, the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, and the local government. It is usually a 5,000 square meter facilities and it can be bigger depending on the availability of tenurial instrument. The BFAR will supervise the construction and shall provide fund in the General Appropriations Act of the succeeding years following the approval of the proposed bills into law. I was able to pass 41 hatchery laws in 57 locations nationwide. The hatcheries would improve the country's fish fry supply and boost the local aquaculture sector, which will help our food security and bring about rural development. A legislated hatchery is a local bill filed in Congress and adopted by the Senate. To become a law, it should have the following requirements: pre-feasibility study, feasibility study, and a tenurial instrument. So we can call now on the House proponents on the hatchery bills who are here today to say something about their House bill. Unang-una, House Bill 8128 from Pangasinan, Tayo, Pangasinan. House Bill 8122 from Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. And House Bill 8292 from Tabina, Zamboanga del Sur. So, can I call now on the local government or the representative of the congressman to talk about their bill? So, who will start? Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur, Mayor Edgar Rapan.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. The proposed hatchery that was already passed by Congress has been pending with since the time that I came in as mayor. That was sometime in 2019. And our problem actually is the supply of fingerlings, especially baname. I don't know exactly what's the terminology for that.
This Congress started in 2022. No? Pag
Yeah.
2019 mo final at hindi napasa, that means hindi ka kompleto ang
Yes, ma'am.
requirements
Yes, ma'am.
mo. Kaya huwag mo kami sisihin.
Ay, di ma'am.
May
I'm just,
problema.
the history, ma'am, the history is that
You were not able to fulfill the requirement. We cannot pass the law without fulfilling the requirement.
Yeah,
So,
sorry.
I think in 2022 ka naka-fulfill
Yes,
the
ma'am.
requirement. Kaya tayo hini-hear na natin. Yung mga naka-fulfill ng requirement ang hini-hear namin kasi useless na i-hear namin tapos hindi rin ma-approve dahil kulang ang requirement.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am. Anyway, this project is supposed to supply the requirements not only of our town, especially now, we are experiencing problems, the supply of fry, especially baname, which is the shrimp. And we are sourcing our supply as far as Pangasinan and even Zambales. For tilapia, we are sourcing our fry requirements from Nueva Ecija, that's in Muñoz. Now, it's not only us who is experiencing this problem. For example, just now, we had this rainy season already started, and we have problems, especially middleman coming to Ilocos from Pangasinan, medyo mataas po yung presyo. At saka kami, parang tira-tira na lang yung binibigay sa amin. So, if we will be able to, if BFAR will be able to establish this facility in our town, then we can supply as far as, even as far as Ilocos Norte. But according to my staff, no, based on statistics, maybe even Ilocos kulang pa. We have a hatchery in Candon City, owned by former Congressman Eric Singson, but it's not even enough. It's not even enough. Ngayon, ilang beses kami tumatawag doon. Kailangan na namin kasi umulan na, may tubig na. So we are at the mercy of those, parang yung tira-tira na lang sa amin, yung nanggagaling sa Zambales. Ang problema pa, yung travel time, ma'am, minsan inabot ng 8 hours. Pagdating sa amin, kalahati na yung patay. So these things is really needed in order for us to spur the development of fishery in our town. At saka isa pa, ito ay priority project din ni Governor Jerry Singson and even Congressman Ronald Singson. So we would really appreciate, because this will be the first legislated hatchery in Region 1. I understand that is the first legislated hatchery. And based on the feasibility that was prepared by BFAR, together with BFAR, talagang ano ma'am, and we already comply with all the requirements. So our constituents is very much will be very much elated, at masaya yung mga fish pan owners namin, tsaka yung fisher folks, kung may bigay mo sa amin to. Yes, that's all, Ms. Honorable Chairman.
So we call now on from Tabina, Sanga del Sur.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. We would like to thank you for this opportunity for the hearing of the House Bill 8292. With the permission of Madam Chair, please allow me to read the explanatory note of Congresswoman Giselle Victoria Yu as her sponsorship speech, ma'am. This bill seeks to establish a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Tabina, province of Sanga del Sur. The Constitution mandates the state to provide support to fisher folks through appropriate technology and research, adequate financial production, and marketing assistance. The municipality of Tabina, which is a fourth-class municipality, is the southernmost part of the Sanga del Sur, facing the area wherein the waters of Ilana Bay flows out to the Moro Gulf. Its coastal waters have long been a known source of various kinds of fishes and different marine species. The establishment of the hatchery in the municipality of Tabina will contribute a significant role in sustaining food supply and security, not only in the province of Sanga del Sur, but also in Mindanao region. Ultimately, it would also give employment opportunities for local residents. In view thereof, the approval of this bill is earnestly sought. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We now hear from Santa Tayug, Pangasinan. Wala? Walang representative yung Tayug? Wala. So we go now to BFAR to provide their input for these three bills.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair. The Department of Agriculture, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources acknowledge the effort of the sponsors to legislate the establishment of the fisheries hatcheries in various parts of the country, of which may may sipon kasi po ako. May sipon po kasi ako. Alright, sige po. Of which the Madam Chair mentioned that she already sponsored 41 legislative hatcheries. This intervention is conceptually consistent with the industry's plan to secure a quality fry seed supply through the coordinated investment of aquaculture facilities. This endeavor will increase fish production by contributing 15 million pieces of fry annually per hatchery, reduce the reliance on fish fry importation, and create jobs for the rural people in coastal areas, and provide opportunities for contiguous industries such as nursery and grow-out farming. While the Bureau recognizes the importance of having hatcheries, this office cannot. We have communicated already before the House of Representatives, the Committee of Agriculture and Fisheries, that the Bureau will endorse to the Senate Committee of Agriculture, Food and Agrarian Reform those measures with complete feasibility studies. Hence, the Bureau supported the following bills as presented a while ago. The House Bill number 8122, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Santa Catalina, province of Ilocos Sur, and appropriating funds thereof. And likewise, the House Bill number 8128, an act establishing a multi-species freshwater fish hatchery in the municipality of Tayug, province of Pangasinan, and appropriating funds thereof. And House Bill number 8292, an act establishing a multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Tabina, province of Sanga del Sur, and appropriating funds thereof. Yes. Ma'am, we have here the submitted documents, land title, the layout, the proposed feasibility study, and of course the validation of and the assessment report made by the technical staff. May experience. Ay, wala. Ma'am, ma'am, may I allow, may we request RD Dina to give some explanation regarding the 10-year instrument?
We recognize RD Gairlan.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Madam Chair. Yes, ma'am. The feasibility study is ongoing. However, there are documents already submitted, but the only the
Feasibility study. Nakalagay dito you have to finish the feasibility study.
yes ma'am, yung report na lang.
Yung nadadalhin dito pag hindi kompleto report, sinasayang yung oras na. Kayo na rin ang nagsabi there should be a pre-feasibility study, there should be a feasibility study and a tenurial instrument. So kung wala, huwag nyo nang dalhin dito. Yung dalawa. Pero huwag nyo dalhin dito yung iba. Ayusin nyo yan. Ginagawa pa daw yung feasibility study.
Yung report na lang po ma'am ang inaantay po namin. Tapos na po ma'am.
Kaya nag-hearing dito.
Yes ma'am, yung certification po ng nagagamitin yung land, yun po ang hindi pa na-submit po ng LGU.
So don't recommend.
Thank you po.
O you make your recommendation na tanggalin mo yung pangatlo.
Yes, Madam Chair. We only support now the House Bill number 8122 for the multi-species marine hatchery in the municipality of Santa Catalina, province of Ilocos Sur, and the House Bill number 8292, an act of establishing a multi-species hatchery in the municipality of Tabina, province of Sanga del Sur, and appropriating funds thereof.
So we are recommending the approval of 2 fish hatcheries in Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur, and in Tabina, Zamboanga del Sur. I have no more questions, and if there are no other matters on the topic, I move that the hearing of the 3 hatchery bills be closed. Thank you for your time.
Recording stopped.
Stay muna kayo, may food tayo.
Si Ma'am pa nag-aayos. Sir, bagal eh. Atras na. Sige. Bilang ko siya sa ano may batok niya. Tutusan kanina. Meron pa pipik na second match. Surpeta. Sama mo na Basically, para dito yun. Next. Pwesto na kaya tayo? Hindi ngayon. Dalawa nito. Maharaming pare. Ito, dalawa dito. Pala ko ba? Inistoro. Uy! Baka may ano ka? May parating ka. Yun o. Boss! Sumasaya ang buhay eh. Binabaliktad mo. Medyo tayo panakay ko yung mga anak ko. Tingin ang kinsilin. Nagawa yun. Punta tama.
Binigay na naman.
Oo. Wala. Iwas kami dyan. Mark. Iwas kami din lahat.